Yo, it's your boy DBJ.
It's your boy Tim.
It's your boy AD.
It's your boy Brent.
It's your boy Bo.
And together we are
Views from the Silk.
Hey, do you say you had something to kick it out today?
Man, I know that it's kind of a touchy subject because I know all due respect to those who passed away. But you know how P. Diddy didn't marry the love of his life, right?
Oh, yeah,
and she passed away. And everybody was giving him hell because now he's coming out saying he regrets the decision of not going ahead and marrying her.
Yeah.
Right.
But then P. Diddy was young during that time period.
Yeah.
I mean, he was at the peak of his career. He was making money. That was around the Biggie time. So what if he was like, I love her, but I don't want her to take half of everything I got. And so the whole prenup situation, maybe he tried to make her sign a prenup. She was like, nah. He was like, well, I got a bunch of other women out here that's going to do whatever I say without a prenup.
But I think what he say he was scared.
Yeah, he was saying he was scared. But I was just saying, what
Yeah.
does this thing? Earlier before we started recording, we was talking about prenups. And whatnot.
Yeah.
And so with a prenup, do you feel like that's a right thing to do if you feel like to protect your assets in a marriage?
Shit, I feel like it depends on where your partner was when you was getting all this bread.
Started from the bottom, now I'm here.
That's what
No,
I'm
he
saying.
talking about like if she was there at all.
Yeah,
Okay.
like if she been with me before I got to this point,
Yeah.
I don't feel like it's something I
Necessary.
need to do. Yeah, it's not necessary, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? I done got $500 million, you know what I'm saying, in the bank, and I just meet you and you all, I love you, I love you, I love you. Hey, listen,
Yeah.
baby, let me get you.
Prove that
Let
you
me
love
get
me.
your signature right here real quick, and we can talk about love after that.
I personally think it's like after you've been famous
Yeah.
and then try to date and meet somebody, it's
Yeah.
like almost impossible to find somebody that might love you for you.
I know
a
you
sucker.
gotta have a bunch of trust issues.
Like if I'm already like an NFL superstar, I'm 6-time Pro Bowler, and I'm going to the club, I meet this girl, we start kicking it and stuff, and I really like her, and she really like me, and everything's cool. But in the back of my mind, I'm gonna be like, she trying to take me for everything I got. You think
Even
I'm
if
stupid?
she tell you she don't even know you, you be like, man, I don't know if she's lying to me or
No,
not.
that's
Exactly.
BS. You play football? I never knew.
What?
You never knew.
What?
What that boy Tony Baker say? I never knew.
Been on TV every day.
Man, nah,
You're a
that's,
sap. What?
I feel like, man, that's just a recipe for disaster. Like, but like you said though, like for example, like LeBron James and his wife, she been there from the beginning.
Right.
You know what I'm
That's true.
saying?
That's true.
So like me personally, I know protecting your assets, but even though she wasn't shooting with him in the gym, nothing like that, she provided so much. She watched the kids while he was on the road, traveling, doing all this other stuff. She deserves a little chunk of change if they do break up, in my opinion.
He ain't gonna leave it though.
I don't. You can't
Work
leave
too
it.
hard to get that money away.
What you think about it, Bo?
I just think it depends on the relationship. Like y'all said, it depends on.
I thought you said 75, 25.
Yeah, boy, you just
Oh, you
talking about
did say 75. Go ahead.
Oh, y'all gonna put me on the spot like
Sir.
Yo, talk that shit, Bo.
that? I was just saying, Joe, if anybody signing a prenup, I'm gonna sign in. I'm gonna get it on 75%. You feel me?
You gonna do
You
what?
know you 75 cents.
Yeah.
You gonna get 75%?
Huh?
Who are you?
Huh? I'm
Answer the
po.
question.
I'm po.
What you think about prenups though, for real?
Now I just think like prenups depend on. For most people, it depend on how long you've known somebody. And how, like y'all said, it just
Not
depends
for
on.
most people, for you.
No, I believe that's for most people. That's
What's
my
your
opinion.
No, your
That's,
opinion.
that is my opinion. But anyway, like I was saying, I believe for most people, it's just like it's a trust
Sad.
issue. So it's like immediately somebody new coming to your life and you rich, you gonna automatically think everybody, because I'm pretty sure that ain't the first person that try to get money from you. Like you done got family members that's like, oh, you ain't gonna give me no bread.
Yeah, like
Then-
Lamar Odom.
Yeah, it's like it's gonna be people like your friends.
You're
Like
paying everybody's cell phone bill.
like I'm pretty sure somebody like famous like LeBron James, the people he grew up with, they all expect some change. Like, you don't remember when I watched you when you were 5 years old? You don't remember when I paid for your lunch? It's like then people always expect handouts.
What they got to do with the prenup though, folks?
I was just about to ask the same
I guess
No.
I missed it. That's a serious question.
he always do that, but I got what you were
No,
saying.
I'm saying it's the same thing with her though. Now she's coming out of nowhere. He think because he got those trust issues, she's like she just wants something from me too.
Yeah,
Like,
if my
what-
family doing it,
my
then
friends
what-
doing it, my
Oh,
family.
okay,
So
okay,
like
okay.
I got trust issues now. So like you come in my life and think you gonna take everything. Now you gonna sign a prenup just to make sure this real.
What about the Jeff Bezos? You know, that's the dude that owned Amazon.
Yeah, what happened
Oh,
to him?
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
you know, she got broke off.
What
Oh,
happened
he
to him?
good.
She got
though.
that check. Well, he got caught slipping. He was sending some news and texting other girls.
Oh, do y'all know how he got caught with it?
How he got caught?
The brother sent the news and
Oh,
for some
yeah.
money.
The brother of the side chick got a hold of the news and started like blackmailing Jeff Bezos.
Wow.
So
He got paid,
So
though.
he didn't even get called. Like his wife didn't go through his phone and called it. The side
ass
chick's
boy.
brother
That's messed
came up
up,
and was
man.
like, "Hey, give me some bread on and tell everybody." And he was like, "Tell everybody, I don't care, I'm paid."
Yeah, I probably
Damn,
said
way
the
to
same
say
thing.
fuck that nigga. Real talk,
I
I
probably
like
said the
that.
same thing.
But a lot of people came out was saying because she got, he the richest man in the world, so
Yeah,
he
he's
got
still
bread,
the richest,
bread.
ain't it?
Yeah, but then she got paid like what 68 million or something. She got broke
It's
off.
something
Broke
crazy.
off. She got broke off. But a lot of people saying
I know more
that
than
she didn't help him build that company, so why does she deserve to get any penny? Yada
Why-
yada yada.
Go ahead, my
Because it
bad.
ain't but 5%
No,
of his
no,
worth.
I posed to the y'all. What y'all think about
Nah,
that?
man, I just that whole concept be messed up to me. Now I do feel like if you weren't there from the beginning, you shouldn't be there at the end
Yeah.
to get. You couldn't not to reap the benefits.
Yeah.
Not unless I'm giving
So
them
what's
to you.
this time limit you got, folks?
Ain't no time limit. I'm
Well,
just
saying,
saying.
like you speaking right now, everybody, we speaking on people that's higher class, like, millions of dollars.
Yeah,
I got-
break
We
pay.
are middle class.
I got a
so
perfect
how would
example.
you say it for a middle class? How would
I
you
like
say
an
it?
average
Hold
dude.
on.
Yeah.
You watched that movie Acrimony. What about that situation? When he was working, she was with him the whole time.
He broke off some, though.
Quick summary of the movie. It was this guy. He was in school. His woman paid for everything: his tuition, his car, his house,
a
all
little bit
that.
over $1 million.
Yeah, a little bit over $1 million. He wasn't hitting on 50 Cent, but he had an idea that was gonna be worth 75
Billion.
But she had been working so damn hard to keep him afloat that she told him to kick rocks. And the second she told him to kick rocks, he became a millionaire. He then gave her $10 million. Is that enough? That suffice for her $1 million that she invested? But this is over like 10, 15 years.
And they had to foreclose on Mama house because
Oh yeah,
they weren't able to pay on that because they were so far in debt. So he bought the house back and gave her the key
That
back.
house was paid for.
To
They
me,
had that
house-
I ain't
that
never
house was
seen
paid
this
for.
movie y'all talking about,
And they
but
had
to
the
me,
mortgage.
it seemed like when he was down, she helped him out.
She did.
Yeah.
When he got up, he went right back and helped her out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not even together.
Yeah.
She
But
was
in
nut,
the
though.
movie,
They-
but in
she
the movie,
was-
she's
she-
a nut.
She
so.
divorced him right before he went big and got
That
all the
ain't
money.
nobody problem.
That's what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying. And then he went back and still gave her $10 million. He didn't have to do that.
He didn't.
But
I ain't gonna. Me
you
personally,
seen the movie, Eddie?
I have.
feel like
I
he-
watched.
Y'all
it.
gotta see
If
it.
it was
You
in his
ask him
heart
on
to
it.
get
This
that
on
back,
the
then I
last
think he did a good job.
I think me personally, if it was on me, if I was in a situation, I would have broke off. I would have gave her something. Off
me
the
too.
simple, even though we divorced, off the simple fact that you did give
He
me a
was
place
sorry
to
as hell,
live,
though,
you
Eddie.
did help me out when
But
I
he
was
felt that,
down.
though.
You know what I'm saying? I would have came back and broke off the strength because you helped me when I was down. Even though we might not be on good terms now, I'm still gonna do that. Just kind of man I am.
Yeah.
But going back to what Tim said though, if you just a regular guy, like you ain't got a multi-million-dollar idea,
Right.
you just a normal dude. I think in those situations, they normally don't sign prenups.
Regular people don't.
Regular people don't sign prenups.
They don't even think
What you
about
got to lose? I mean, what you gonna
What
take?
you taking from me anyway?
Half of nothing is still what? Nothing. So, I mean, I think in deals like that though, they just they get like spousal support or something like that. Like if the
Oh,
woman's not working at all, like
Yeah, that
if you,
still can get you though.
if you the primary breadwinner, your wife just a stay-at-home mom, and y'all getting divorced, I think you gotta pay like spousal support or something like that.
Only thing I don't like is when like.
Tim, like, you better go get a job.
Yeah, that's why I was just gonna say. I don't like when they gotta pay that money.
shit when folks get over, like, say for instance, I don't know, a couple get divorced, right? And a guy has to pay his woman, what you call it,
Spousal support.
spousal support. He had to pay her spousal support. So now this woman who is able to work, she can get her check from work. She gets spousal support. Then she falls in love with another man, and he's able to provide for her other
I think
thing.
I don't know if it get cut off after
Nah,
that
it don't.
or what.
No, I mean,
You still gotta pay if she married to another
It
dude.
depends.
Like if it depends on how y'all got divorced. Like if you had an affair or something,
Oh yeah, they
then
do,
you still have to pay like for forever.
Right.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying. Only thing I will say, I think spouse support is cool, but it should be a limit on there. Like you should be able to go out there and like,
Start
for
living.
example, like if you're on unemployment, you
Nah.
still got to go out there and be filling out job applications stuff like that. So for an extended period of time
You
after
still
we
gotta
broke
pay child
up,
support.
after we
Yeah.
got divorced, you need to be
It
actively
was a dude
seeking a
like-
job. You can't just be living off me because we just
Exactly.
didn't work out.
Nah, but that just made me think about it. But like you probably still do have to pay because it's like you'll still have to pay child support whether she get with somebody or not.
Yeah,
So you
but
probably
it's
still have
different
to
because
pay.
for the child though.
It's for the child. Yeah, that's different.
Uh-huh.
It is though. It's your child. It's your child. It's not
your
his
child.
child.
It's not your wife anymore.
I
paying-
think DJ saying now.
No, I'm
now
just
that she
saying.
with somebody else is still too.
It's same. It's like
too-
the same thing. You should still get that support from you if
Yeah.
y'all gotta like.
Yeah.
But this is what I'm saying. I'm paying spousal support because I'm no longer her spouse. So I'm supporting her during this vacancy.
Okay.
So now that she has another spouse to fill that spot, why do I still have to pay?
Gotcha.
Nah, it's oh nah, that's alimony. Nah, that ain't it.
Yeah, so
it's something. It's
that's what I'm
something.
saying. Like, all I'm saying is, we get a divorce, you need help because when I was there, I was the primary breadwinner. Without me, you won't be able to do certain stuff. I understand that. I'm helping you out for an extended period of time. After you get another man and move on with your life, so does my support. You no longer need my support. You have
Man,
someone
what
that can
you talking
support.
about?
How
long do you feel like it should take for you to give her the
this,
spouse
this is what
support?
I'm saying.
A week.
I feel like if she's actively seeking employment and she's just not getting breaks, like I'm going out there putting in job application, going to interviews, and I'm just not getting hired, then cool, I'm willing to support you. But the moment you get hired, it's a wrap.
I didn't feel that a bunch of applications. I just ain't turned to me.
No, but see,
I'm going to the interview and I'm bombing them bitches on
but
purpose.
this is what I'm saying though. Just like they have like for unemployment, you have to be actively seeking employment. You have to go and show them your applications. So the same office that make me pay spouse support should be saying, okay, every 3 months you need to come here and show me that you've been applying for jobs, stuff like that.
They don't love y'all like that, AD.
I mean, that's true.
I mean, it's not true. I'm
That's
just
what-
saying
that's what
that's how I would want it. And that's in the perfect world. That's how I think it should work. I mean, of course, I don't make no rules, but
Right.
Man, fuck all that shit, man.
well, you just be a sucker, keep paying then.
Get your
fuck.
fucking hands out my pocket.
No, you gonna pay.
Get your 30 hands out my pocket.
No, my take on it though, serious. My honest take on it is about the prenup. Is I don't mix the prenup to be mixed with like a love situation. Like people try to make prenups and marriage.
Yeah, you get prenup,
one
that mean you don't love.
situation. Yeah, they try to make it. It's not the same to me. Or like if somebody say you want to sign this prenup, they're protecting their assets.
Yeah.
Things that they work for themselves. If you worked for something before you came to the marriage and you said, I don't want a man to take my assets,
Yeah.
then you ask him to sign a prenup. You know? And I wouldn't see no problem with that because that's finances, and finances and love don't necessarily go together in this situation.
Yeah.
That makes
That's
perfect
true.
sense.
I understand. Like, they go back to what we were talking about at first, though. If I wouldn't make a young lady sign a prenup, if we've been talking since middle school, high school, like we've been in this thing for a long time,
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't see a need for it. I may be a fool and she might just take it later
Fair.
on, but that's a risk that I probably willing to take.
Yeah.
But if I'm already established, and like you said, I have my assets already, I'm like, look here, little skank from down the street. You ain't finna take my stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Would y'all boys sign a prenup?
Yes.
Yeah, I
Sign one,
would.
yeah.
I
wouldn't mind
figured
signing
y'all
one.
would. I figured y'all would with
I would.
with no problem.
Both didn't answer.
No problem.
Oh, both didn't
I
answer.
ain't gonna
He
even,
did
I ain't gonna even stunt. If I was just out here thotting, I'd be like, what? My love. I try to pull the excuses out too.
You trying to get to that bag?
Gotta get to the bag.
Gotta get to that
If I'm
bag.
just out here thotting,
But how mad can I be at that?
so you,
at that
what,
concept?
what if you know who Betty White is, right?
Betty
The, old,
White,
the
yeah.
old white woman.
Yeah.
What if she said, look here, DVJ, I'll let you come live in my mansion and all this good stuff, but you gotta sign this prenup.
What's buddy name that go with Oprah?
Stedman.
He got a, she got a prenup on him, don't he?
I don't know.
He living good though.
But
He
they ain't
almost-
married though. They just dating.
That's perfect living.
They ain't married.
That's
Oprah ain't
perfect
married.
living.
That's
That boy old, ain't it?
Yeah.
Oprah old, ain't it?
Oh, there.
50,
Yeah.
bro.
Old there.
Yeah.
They been messing around for a long time, ain't it?
Probably so.
I'm saying that boy did the right thing. He ain't necessarily secured the bag, but he secured the bag.
Oh yeah, he taken care of. So you finna have him out here.
Hey man, just get taken care of. That's all I'm gonna say.
So you said embedded.
Sign it and fucking let motherfucker. I mean, you know that guy. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I
mean, it
know
only
you a
makes sense.
millionaire. I might not get the million, you know, if you
Right
die
on,
or
right
you know what
now.
I'm saying? But like, you still a millionaire, I'm still getting some of this money. Just get the money.
I mean, what if they pay you low? Like, what? So you said if that person dies, you think they may will you the money?
If y'all married,
I'm saying.
And I'm talking if you just
I'm
get
saying you got in a relationship with Oprah, and Oprah said you signed this prenup, you ain't getting nothing.
that's fine.
You gonna sign? it?
Stab me, no, yeah, man. Oprah, give me that, man. I'm signing the prenup. No
Alright,
questions
okay.
asked. No questions asked.
Man,
So
I'm
what
for
do
a
you-
dump if you think you just gonna live off of it now.
Exactly.
Yeah, it ain't that sweet now.
So what y'all boys
What?
be thinking?
I thought
You can't just sit around the house and do nothing.
What do you do every day?
Hey, Stan say get out here being the bro. He got his situation taken care of. You try to get the cheat code.
Tell me what I can't do.
You know what he's doing. Though.
Bust down. You bust down open.
Hey man, so what y'all boys?
What you about to say, folks?
So why y'all boys think other people are so opposed to the prenup situation?
It seemed like a trust issue.
Yeah.
I think you got two schools of thought. You got one person that feels like I really need to show that I love this person, so therefore I'm not gonna make them sign the prenup. Like they're scared of making them sign. And then you got the young lady who's like, well, if you really love me, why are you making me sign the prenup? Why are you thinking about the end right now?
What is it, like a part of commitment? Like
Yeah.
you're not committing to me
Like,
fully
you're not
because
fully
you don't
because
even
you-
trust me
like
enough.
you're looking on the way out.
Like you're you're not even trusting me that I won't take your money in the end.
You got
so,
one foot out.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like,
like
why
you're
you
already
even
thinking
trusting
about
me to
the
get
end.
married with me. If you don't think
Oh,
I'm
you
just gonna-
already think I'm gonna take your money? That's all you think I'm here for? Exactly.
Yeah.
It's not what you think though.
But that's the mindset on
It is.
That's how they think.
It's like if I wanted to prenup,
Mm-hmm.
it's to protect my assets.
Right.
But why?
But I want to
Why
protect my
are you
assets
protecting your assets, folks?
because I don't know you like that.
You do
But
know.
then another person might say
People
though.
change their
You
mind.
know
overnight,
enough to get
huh,
married
folks?
to.
Another person might say though, why are you even marrying this person if you don't trust them with your money like that? If it's gonna end.
I ain't trust them to be my accountant.
And my money was never in their
I
possession.
trust them with my kids. I trust them to stay at the house by themselves. I trust them to drive my car. I trust them to pick my phone up if it ring and say hey to my mama. I ain't trusting them dealing with my money, my paper.
So they're not dealing with your paper. After it's over with,
You
they
let
just get
somebody
a
in
half of your
pocket
paper.
say, you let somebody borrow your wallet, man, you gonna come up $1 short.
I feel, but I know some people feel that way though. They feel like if you don't trust the person enough that they might just try to steal your money in the end, then why are you even marrying that person to begin with?
That's how I feel about the whole situation. But like, I mean, prenups
I'm just
are
saying, don't be no
sometimes
fool.
needed.
Yeah,
No, I'm saying prenups are sometimes needed, but
What you need, a half a prenup? Like,
A supplemental.
yo, like, I'm gonna give you access to half my money.
But every prenup is not created equal. You write the prenup up, so like they might have different deals. So you might get 50% of half, or you might
75.
get 25 or 75. Like both say he getting when he get. Oh, team, they getting 0. They getting nothing in their prenup, huh?
you come in with you live out what you came in with. Huh?
Pretty much.
I don't understand why I didn't like this.
But is
universally.
this after you've already been
some people stay
established,
at home.
or
'Cause
if
that's
you
not
meet
the
somebody
contract
now
go.
and then you just so happy like y'all grow together?
That's
and get
not how the
married?
marriage contract go.
At any time for me, it doesn't really matter. It's like it's the same thing. Like say for instance, it was just my girlfriend. Or
When did you meet this girlfriend?
don't matter. I could have met her 3 months ago. Let's say for instance, I met a girl 3 months ago, right? And in 1 year's time, we get engaged. Year and a half, we get married. So I say let's do this prenup. It's been a year and a half. What, a year and a half? A year and 9 months, whatever.
Yeah.
You sign a prenup, like you get nothing.
But I'm saying like I understand that because like you met that person later on in life. I'm saying if you've been talking to this person, let's say it was your high school sweetheart, y'all been talking all the time. You still make her sign that prenup?
I think Tim's saying
Okay.
if she didn't help build his money up and he did that on his own, even though we were together, if I'm doing all on my own.
But it's the same thing as for me. It's like I wouldn't go like into business with somebody. It's
Yeah.
like I have my own thing, you can have your own thing. We can join together,
Yeah.
but both of us on one thing is that's not me.
Okay.
And I just think that should be understood. Like I don't think there should be a problem with it.
I feel you. I just think like I totally agree. I feel like if any form you got to protect yourself in every aspect of marriage.
Exactly.
Every aspect.
Marriage
so
is in.
and if that's
That's true.
if
True as
that's
mother.
if that's a concern for you, if this doesn't work out, I'm gonna lose everything I worked hard for. If that's a valid concern for you, then protect yourself.
But that makes sense though.
Yeah.
Like the notion of it is like this could possibly not work.
Asking for a prenup could not work. Like she can want a
That-
breakup after
That could end everything.
Yeah.
But then what you leave with? The same thing.
Same thing you left with.
Exactly.
I mean, you got your goal.
But it
Because it could have got messy. It could have got messy. I could have said, you know what?
It's the same way
Nah.
as like you just left your girlfriend compared to you leaving your wife.
Now,
Also, it's like a forever girlfriend, but she got the ring though.
I mean, the commitment level is no different and stuff like that.
All you saying the prenup is basically just saying the same. It's just the contract saying you're just my girlfriend almost.
No, it's not.
When
It's saying that
we separate.
it's saying that what's yours is yours and what's mine is
Yeah.
mine.
but
That's
I mean,
all it's saying.
I mean, but I don't think that's how marriage works.
That's what I'm saying. That's why
That's
I said
not how
that's
the-
like a girlfriend with the ring.
That's fine.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
I'm fine. Y'all think differently.
I know that's
No,
what I'm
saying.
saying. My
I'm
opinion
trying
on
to
it.
figure out. That's what you're saying. It's kind of like you still the same way. If I split with my girlfriend, you ain't getting nothing. It's kind of like that, but you just not name my
He's
girlfriend
saying he's
anymore.
committed to her as in being in a relationship.
Yeah,
but
I'm committed to my relationship always.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But he's just saying how it's easy to walk away from a girlfriend because you're not losing nothing. In this situation with the prenup, it'll still be as easy because when you walk away, I'm still leaving with
That's
mine.
true.
She's still leaving
And
with
to
hers.
Exactly.
me, I mean, there's a
Yeah.
lot of folks in this world who in unhappy marriages.
Yeah.
But they don't want to leave because
They
But they
invested.
don't want to leave
They
exactly
invested.
because they are investing. They don't
They
want
invested.
somebody to take half their stuff.
I mean, I don't believe in prenups personally because I got in a relationship because when we get in a relationship, we're gonna be playing with money anyway together.
But see, that depends on what stage y'all at.
I
When
get
you met
what
each
you're
other.
saying, but this is what I'm saying. I'm
I
saying
don't know who playing with money, but I
I
sure
was about to say,
like.
what you mean by playing with money?
when I say
playing with money.
Bo,
Can I
he
say-
say he
blowing that check.
He got Play-Doh, you
Let
feel
me,
me?
let me finish, bro.
Fuck.
I'm saying that y'all gonna be paying bills together. Y'all gonna trust each other to pay bills together. Y'all gonna go on trips together. Y'all gonna spend all this money with each other anyway. So my
But we ain't got
stand-
no joint account
and
yet.
you
though.
don't know who's spending the money.
Let me finish.
Go ahead, let him
Go
finish. Let him
ahead.
finish.
This is my opinion on it though. But y'all committed each other financially, physically, mentally, all of it. So I feel like you go into this marriage all in. Because if I propose to somebody and a prenup is possibly gonna break this marriage, I'm not gonna run that risk.
Hold
Because
on,
I
hold on,
value
hold
this
on,
marriage.
hold on, bro.
Can I finish?
Go ahead.
I gotta stop you at that point you were saying though.
You can get back
Because
to
you say in a relationship you financially together. Y'all ain't got no joint account in
Yeah.
a relationship.
you are financially together.
Nah, your money ain't my
Okay.
money and my money ain't
In
your
a
money.
relationship or
in no
a
relationship?
marriage?
No.
I'm
marriage.
talking about the marriage because we talking about the prenup.
Yeah, marriage.
Because y'all not gonna pay bills at all
So-
together. Y'all
so-
gonna
But no,
split
I'm
out-
saying the prenup comes before the marriage. You
it's
asked
for-
it before the marriage.
But it's for the marriage.
But you ask it before you get married.
Yeah, but what if she be like, I don't trust you? Well, you almost don't trust me, and
So,
she's
but-
saying we'll break up over this. I'm not gonna run that risk.
So, Bo, let me ask you this then. With all that being said about the marriage, if she asked you to sign the prenup, would you still have that same mindset about everything else?
Would you sign it?
Would you
I-
sign it?
I-
I'm not saying if you was talking about her.
To
signing
me,
it,
it's
I'm
not
talking
that serious for me to sign a prenup, so I would sign the prenup.
But I'm saying, would you still have that same energy about sharing the bills and all that?
Yeah, I mean, because
Sucker.
it's not a sucker move. It's just what you
I
value.
mean, I don't think it make him a sucker, but it's just different.
You keep your money, and I keep mine, and we both pay the bill.
But what if the young lady feels like this? No, I just thought about it. What if the young lady feels like you signing if you sign the prenup, then I leave what I came with, you leave what you came with, right?
Yeah.
You sign the prenup. When you not sign the prenup, you have something to lose. So some girls might feel like if you made me sign a prenup, that means you can go and act however you want to act, wild out, cheat, do whatever, and if you leave, you know. I'm good. I ain't lose no money. So if you get mad at me because I'm cheating, you can divorce me. Fine, divorce me. I still get all my bread. It's fine. So they feel like, dang,
that having
you know,
your own,
yeah.
having your own too much.
It's like
make
it's like
you wild out.
it's like having your cake and eating it too. It's like, yeah, we get married and I got all my money. So if you get mad at me, divorce me.
What's good?
Leave me. I don't care. I got bread.
Damn.
So they may be like, that's why I don't want to sign it because it's almost giving you a license to do whatever you want to do.
It kind of
That
is though.
makes
I ain't
sense
never
though.
thought about it like
that
that.
makes sense right there. AD.
Nah, don't get me wrong. I thought about it like that, B Newell, but it still don't like. It's like you agreed to get married to me, right?
Hmm?
You honestly believe that I wouldn't be out here acting up?
It don't give you the right to though.
No.
but
It's
the
the
mind-
right.
Yeah.
It don't
Yeah.
give you the right. But she's saying why you think about it like that.
Yeah.
Cause it's like you placing a limitation on like I ain't got no control. But you can leave me. What if I'm you my primary dependent?
Damn. You see how
Like
that
I
money make
depend on
do
you for
like
everything.
What
You
control
cheat
you looking for? Is what I'm
because
saying.
it's almost like you can control them. Like I can cheat on you. What
so
you gonna do?
so
Leave
what
me?
you're saying is you taking control from the woman the woman has less control when they sign a prenup.
Some girls might feel like that.
Or man, whoever.
Yeah.
You know.
But that makes
Whoever
sense, though.
signed the prenup might feel like that. They might feel like me signing this prenup is basically saying you have the right to wild out, do whatever you want to do, and even if I come up and say, see, I think when we say prenup, we're thinking of if we're unpleased with what our spouse is doing, then we have the right to get a divorce and leave what we want. But they're saying that if you act up and they want to divorce you, then you like, okay, fine, divorce me. I still have all my bread.
That ain't what I'm
I
saying
was
at
about
all.
to say, hold up.
I'm not saying you're saying. I'm saying that's
Okay.
what they thinking.
I'm saying if somebody feels like that, they obviously ain't got nothing going for themselves to where they can't fall back on themselves at all.
You might be.
Nah,
you
it ain't
think-
the fall back.
But you a billionaire,
But see,
Brent.
that's the thing, though. I think it's just it ain't that.
I'm just joking.
It ain't the commitment. It's just it gives you a chance to have a different mind frame. Because like if your money was tied in, you have more control. Not saying you wouldn't have control if you had all your money. But the fact that you know at the end of the day, if shit hits the fan, you're good no matter what.
You might
You
wild
might
out a little
get your
bit.
percentage to wild out go up just a little bit.
Y'all
Like,
ain't ready to get married if y'all thinking like
Exactly. That's my
Nah,
whole thing on
nah,
it. You know,
that's
that's
not
exactly.
that.
No, that's
That's
exactly
Man,
what I
but
think
nah,
about
listen.
it.
if you thinking this man still might wild
I
out,
bet
y'all
you-
ain't ready to
I
get
bet
married,
you,
Exactly.
I bet you would stay outside when
If
you
you
was a
think a
little kid.
prenup
You
gonna
would've
stop a
stayed
man
outside.
from wilding out.
Oh man, you would have stayed
A man
outside.
will wild out whenever he get ready. A woman will wild out
people
whenever
do
she
stuff with
get ready.
consequences.
You would have
Consequences
stayed
are mo-
outside a little longer than when that street light came on. If you knew
A divorce
wasn't
by
nobody
itself
gonna get
is
on your ass when you
consequence.
came in the house.
A divorce by itself is consequence.
What?
How?
What?
If you're
People
not
break
losing
up all the
nothing,
time.
You losing the relationship.
People
you,
break
you
up
trying
all
to get
the
married
time.
with her for a reason.
People
You
break
ain't
up
just-
all the time.
You ain't marrying somebody that ain't got no money.
People
Exactly.
break
just to
up
marry
all
them.
the time.
Exactly. You know,
Oh,
I'm
you
not getting
obviously
married
want
for
the
money.
relationship.
People break up all the time.
You obviously want the relationship if you're putting a ring on it.
Exactly.
Yeah, but people
You ain't
cheat
just
all the
getting-
time too.
yeah.
But you still want
And
it.
then,
They
and
had to get
then,
married.
and then,
I 100%
If you're at the point you're trying to put a ring on it, my brother, fam, you want her.
Yeah,
yeah, you want her. I understand it.
You might want your
but,
other cake too.
But people, you can't act like
And you
people.
supposed to get divorced. If you step out
Yes,
of line,
that's
she
your
should divorce
consequence.
you.
You
And
But
losing
now, if you step out of line, she not getting no. It's like you not.
it
tied
don't
to
matter
it.
about that. You losing the one you
Oh,
going to marry.
Oh, so you saying the relationship
Yes.
is more important than the
Then the
money?
finance-
Yes.
But what if you don't care
If
about
you're
that no
marrying
more?
her,
You
that's what it
cheating
is.
on her. You are cheating
But
on
then,
her.
and then what about this situation?
what
about
get it?
What about this situation? Let's say you and the young lady are madly in love. You got all the bread, right? You got all the bread. You got the money. You make her sign a prenup. She cool with it. All this stuff. As the marriage goes on, you realize, like, man, this is not what I want. This is not working for me. Like, I really just want to go ahead and get a divorce, right?
All right.
Divorce.
But you don't go ahead and divorce off the rip. You go ahead and start cheating, start stepping out, start doing all this other stuff.
You tripping.
Me personally,
Yeah, you person.
I'm stupid then.
Exactly.
Oh,
But there's no consequence for you
Hey.
because you got the.
I think I get what they saying. They saying I'm more invested. I'm invested in the relationship.
Yeah.
I'm not invested in the financial, so I don't
Exactly.
care if she don't get nothing or if I don't get nothing. That's
Man,
perfectly
exactly.
fine. 'Cause what I'm
Yeah,
saying
But
is
but
the
if that's the
relationship-
case, then if
marriage
that's the
are
case,
crazy.
then why sign the prenup? If you don't care about the financial aspect of it,
I'm not caring to lose.
you're not caring.
I'm not caring to lose or gain anything from her.
Yeah.
But the relationship.
Yes.
Yes.
The divorce is the consequence.
So yeah,
I wanted
that's
to
the
marry
main, that's
her.
the
I
main
wanted,
aspect.
I wanted this
It's the
woman to be
relationship.
with me the rest of my life.
Exactly.
You ain't married
So
for the
me
money.
divorcing,
So
me getting a
regardless, if
divorce
I
from her,
had the
I'm-
money or she had the money,
You ain't married for that.
that's not what I married.
Yeah.
I
So
didn't marry
I
for
got a
her
question
to get
then.
what she
Time
was
out,
to
time
get
out,
what she
time out,
had.
time out, time out,
Go
time out.
ahead.
I agree with what you guys are saying. I'm saying from this person's standpoint, whether it be male or female, that significant person might feel that way.
Okay.
Then
What you about to say?
I was gonna say, so y'all don't think a marriage growing financially doesn't help the marriage grow?
What you mean?
I think both.
Nah, it ain't no fuck out of
I
it.
think
That's
both
true.
parties should have something to do when it comes. See, we keep making it big than what it is. We making it like multimillionaire, trillionaire. Most multimillionaires and trillionaires like that, they don't discuss finance because it's not important. I just know I got enough to take care of it. People have joint accounts and people have joint business ventures with normal average income people.
Because
Exactly.
they're
So-
making more money.
My mom and my dad are gonna talk about finances because both of their finances help fund the house.
Yeah.
Exactly.
If I'm a millionaire, it don't matter if I discuss my finances with my wife because I'm a millionaire. I got the bread. What's the light bill paid for? It's paid for. I pay for it.
And that makes sense.
So that's why I think that doesn't come into an issue. But when we keep it on a macro level, when it comes to like average everyday people, they're going to be discussing their finances, in which I think they should, because 9 times out of 10, it's going to take both incomes to help fund their household.
Yeah.
Way to shine some light on that, Mr. AD. What
nah.
you got, Bo?
Go ahead, Bo.
Ain't had nothing.
That's it.
Crickets.
Well, man, we just had a little discussion. You got an insight into what we think about prenups. That's been another episode of Views from the Sip. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.